Hi, this is Chloë Grace Moretz, and if it's not on my watch list, you shouldn't be watching it. Straight off the top, I wanted to remind myself that True Detective is what I'm currently watching, but I'm not caught up, so don't give me a spoiler.
What's your test movie on a date night?
I would go for a horror film. Like, I would say, like, let's go throw them in the deep end. Like, let's watch Seven, and good luck. I'm a psycho. What am I thinking of? Mom, help. You love this movie, and I love this movie very deeply. Is it Michelle Pfeiffer?
Oh, What Lies Beneath?
Yes, What Lies Beneath. Boom! God, good job. Bravo. What Lies Beneath. That one really gets me. I want to remake that one really badly with myself in it. My most recent one that I really loved that kind of hit all the keys for me was Gerald's Game, which, big spoiler alert. You kind of watch the movie and you're like, this girl is hallucinating. And in the end, you realize that the man that was licking her toes, the man that was in the corner of her room was a real man stalking that area, and he's now arrested, and he was a murderer. And my like grown 6'4" brother Trevor was like, no, he's real. And I was like, oh God, he licked her toes. Greta is a movie starring me and Isabelle Huppert. It almost feels like a romantic, love story between these two almost like star-crossed people. And then it just takes this crazy turn. And from there, it's just an adrenaline-filled ride. I don't want to give too much away, but I will say that my claustrophobia was really not okay in this movie. I was like actually freaking out. Oh yeah, I love Paw Patrol. When I was filming my movie, The Miseducation of Cameron Post. It was a 21-day shoot. We shot like 16-hour days every day. We worked, 6-day weeks. And I would sit there and just like zone out. Oh, and what I watch every single night. It's called Star versus the Forces of Evil. Her like magic, she'll be like, Universal Kitty Rain. It's like a bunch of kitties that like blast out of the wand and like beat up a bunch of monsters. And Inside Out. I saw Inside Out 8 times in theaters alone. I would just sit there and be like, I wish I had this movie as a child. I was like crying the first time I watched it. I was like, I get it. You need happiness and sadness to make a key core memory. Spy Kids, also a classic. Love Spy Kids. I'll never forget when he calls himself Butterfingers because he has warts all over his fingers. Yeah, put Band-Aids on them. Who is also my good friend Daryl Sabara, who I set up with his now wife, Megan Trainor. I wanted to sound much cooler than this today on my watch list, but apparently I stopped growing up. It'll be like Chloë Moretz only watches animation. Literally.